So I just finished my live. And while I was doing my live, some of my people in my chat had brought up that Trey had done a going out video on AMC, and he said it was going to be his final video. He wasn't going to be commenting anymore. No matter what happens with AMC, he was finally done. So I watched the video, and I'm going to go ahead and comment on that. A lot of people want to hear what I have to say. When I was live, I had nothing to say because I didn't watch the video. So first I want to say I commend him for actually having the balls to come out and do it right. Okay, he came out and did it right because he was an influencer from day one. A lot of people got into play because of Trey. And the last thing they want is for you to do one of these silent exits like a lot of YouTubers did. The reason a lot of YouTubers did a silent exit, and this may have been why it took Trey as long as it did for him to exit, is because it damages your YouTube channel. You lose a lot of subscribers, man, when you finalize AMC and you tell people you're finally done. You don't believe in the play, or you're out of the play, or you're no longer influencing people into the play because you just don't believe in it anymore. A lot of YouTubers silently exited, even though they influenced a lot of people. And you, just like me, I got in the play. I wasn't in day one. I think, Trey was commenting on AMC long before I was. I was doing Dogecoin. Oh, here I am hyping up Doge. He's hyping up AMC. Dogecoin loses the value. I lost interest. And then all of a sudden, here's AMC about to explode. I watch a Trey video. Trey's doing DD. A guy like me listens to him and says, shit, I got $100,000 I'm going to throw on that fucking play, right? So what do? I continue to watch Trey so I can believe in the play. I can believe more day in and day out, man. This guy's going to tell me why I need to stay in the play, which he did. It was day in and day out. Sorry, guys, my phone's blown up. Which a lot of YouTubers did, but see, you guys get hooked, and I got hooked, and then I started doing my own YouTube videos on AMC. So now my money's in the game. I'm doing my own videos. As soon as I caught on to the fact that the MOS was nowhere near as close as everybody was projecting, they were leading you to believe, well, I started going against the grain in my own videos, and the first thing I learned, which I'm sure Trey did also, is that you lose subscribers really fast. When the narrative is not what the cult wants it to be, okay? Why do a lot of YouTubers silently exit? Or why are a lot of YouTubers still hyping the play up and talking about the play? I'm not going to say 100% because there are good people out there like Tony De Niro. He continues to do DD. He does play neutral, but he does believe in the long term for AMC. But he's a day trader. He does a lot of other things. Guys that exited the play and never told you they were exiting, they were solely in it, I believe, for the YouTube money, and they just wanted to continue on, and they didn't want to lose any subs. If they did what Trey did and came right out and said, hey guys, I'm done, they would have lost an enormous amount of subs. And I believe all along the way, as Trey began, thinning his videos, he wasn't talking about AMC. I think a lot of people knew already what was going on in his head, and he's probably already lost a lot of subscribers based off that alone. The fact that he was thinning out the video uploads. Less and less people were tuning in because of that, and obviously 1 + 1 = 2. He doesn't believe in it anymore. He didn't come right out and say that. He didn't come right out and say that, AMC is no longer a MOAS play. He didn't say any of that shit. He basically just said he's done. He's not going to talk about it anymore. And I just pat him on the back for that. One thing he said that struck a chord with me is that even if you have good intentions and you mean well for your subs, and you do have something negative to say, it's almost like a cult reaction. They strike you, they put you in a box, and you're now the enemy. No matter if they're good intentions, bad intentions, what it has to be precisely what the cult wants to hear, even as AMC unravels, even as AMC loses an enormous amount of its value, even if it's right in front of your face that the narrative is not exactly what has been led all the way up until today, the narrative still plays out. And maybe, just maybe, it's not going to happen. Some YouTubers are just looking out for you, trying to tell you you might put your eyes on another play. You might have your sights somewhere else. Or like me, get the hell out of the play like 8 months ago. Okay, start day trading it. You become the enemy, and therefore that's why a lot of YouTubers will not have a going out video and explanation. Hey, I got you in the play. I apologize. I'm no longer in the play, and here's why. So I commend him. I totally commend Treys, Trey, however you say it, man, for having the balls to do a going out video, because a lot of YouTubers didn't do that, man. They fucking snuck out the back door, got you in the play, yet they left without telling you. Well, did you sell? Hey, YouTuber, you got me in the play. Are you even still in the play? You got me in the play. Did you sell? I would at least like to know. A lot of these influencers, guess what, guys? They sold months ago. They sold a long time ago, and they just silently left and left you hanging. And I'm sure there's a lot of fucking questions that you guys want answers to with a lot of these YouTubers that are no longer around. But hey, man, so at least Trey had the fucking balls to tell y'all he was gone. He was done. And if AMC does rip 500%, I'm going to tell you right now, he said that he wasn't going to do a video. Here's why he would do a video, and even me, I don't do AMC videos anymore, but here's why I would do a video. Because something on the other side of the curtain caused it to rip 500%, which is more important necessarily than the rip itself. Sure, y'all are going to make your money, you're going to do good, but what caused the 500% rip? I'm going to want to talk about it. He's going to want to talk about it. Was it some illegal bullshit? Were there synthetics actually called to light, and now it's going to make the headlines and every motherfucking media platform out there? If so, I need to talk about it too. So that's probably one thing that I do disagree with him on. But hey, Trey, props to you, brother. You did it right, man. I believe all YouTubers, whether it be good news or bad news, if they are done, they should have come out and done a fucking video and exited the right way. Man out. You know what I'm saying? You manned up, you got people in, but now you need to man the fuck out. That's what I call it. Y'all have an awesome night. That's my piece, baby. Doge Warrior out. Shaboom. Peace.